Alan, Bing-Sing and Chandran would take 3 hours, 4 hours and 5 hours respectively to paint a room if they work alone. At 9:30 a.m., Alan and Bing-Sing started to paint the room together. At 11 a.m., Alan went for a break. Chandran then took over and worked together with Bing-Sing to complete the rest of the painting. How much time did Bing-Sing and Chandran take to complete painting the rest of the room? According to the first sentence, it says that Alan, Bing-Sing and Chandran took 3 hours, 4 hours and 5 hours to paint a room if they work alone. So that is to say that if there's a room, which we can draw here, Alan will take 3 hours. That is to say for every hour, she can only paint 1/3 of the room. So for Alan, 1 hour, he can paint 1/3 of the room. Now for Bing-Sing, again, if I actually have a room, so Bing-Sing, he needs to take 4 hours to completely paint the room. So he is using 4 hours, which means that every hour he can only paint 1/4 of the room. So 1 hour, he's painting 1/4 of the room. And for Chandran, he will take 5 hours. So again, if I draw a room, he will need to take 5 hours to paint the same room, which means that I can divide this by 5 parts. So every hour, Chandran can only paint 1/5 of the room. So at 9:30 a.m., Alan and Bing-Sing started to paint the room together. And at 11 a.m., Alan went for a break, which means that they have painted from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and this is a total of 1.5 hours that they took to paint the room together. So we know that Alan can paint 1/3 of the room in an hour, while Bing-Sing can paint 1/4 of the room in an hour. So in 1 hour, both of them can paint a total of 1/3 plus 1/4 of the room. And this will give us 4/12 plus 3/12, which is equals to 7/12 of the room. So from 9:30 to 11 a.m., they are actually using 1.5 hours. So 1.5 hours, they can paint a total of 1.5 times 7/12 of the room. And this is equals to 3/2 times 7/12. So if we do cancellation, divide by 3, 1, divide by 3, I get 4. They will paint 7/8 of the room when Alan went for a break. So the remaining room left to be painted would be 1 whole minus 7/8, which is equals to 1/8 of the room unpainted. So now Chandran then took over. So Chandran came and took over and worked together with Bing-Sing. So we need to know in 1 hour how much of the room will Chandran and Bing-Sing actually paint. So in 1 hour, both of them will paint 1/4 plus 1/5. So Chandran is contributing 1/5, while Bing-Sing will contribute 1/4. So this is equivalent to 5/20 plus 4/20, which gives us 9/20. So the remaining amount of room, the remaining fraction of the room that's unpainted is 1/8, and in 1 hour they can paint 9/20. So we need to know how much time they take. What we'll do is just to use the remaining room, which is 1/8, divided by 9 over 20. So 1 over 8 times 20 over 9. And divided by 2, I get 10 here. Divided by 2, I get 4. Divided by 2 again, I will get 2. Divided by 2, I get 5. So 5 over 18 hours. So both of them would actually use 5 over 18 hours to complete painting the rest of the room.